The Guardian of the Stars, Asteroids, Sun, Chaos, Darkness, and most of all, Monkeys. That is a description for Mechane the Celestial, which is the Super Monkey Paragon mod that we're going to showcase today. Thanks, Johnny Boy, for making it. Now, for one, this thing does not come cheap. If you take a look at that in-game cost, yeah. That's 8.5 million, and we're talking easy mode, because actually it's 10 million. But I actually want to be able to afford it, so that's why I've dropped it down to easy mode, and I think a good place to test this out on would be at Bloons, or just any elite boss. So I've done a little bit of the dirty work already, just farm, you know, a tad bit ahead of time, and as you know, or should know by now, easy mode prices definitely allow you to snowball the farms a decent amount in the early game, even while trying to tackle, you know, a boss at the same time. So one thing leads to another, and 68/69 rounds later, this is what we got. So we'll see how quickly we can get up the $8.5 million required for this. However, I don't think it's going to be in time for Tier 3. Probably Tier 4 at the earliest. That's about the point I'd like a Paragon, so there's still a couple more things I could do. Squeeze in Engineers/Overclocks in any level crevice I can find on this map. I don't know why I do this to myself, because it's just a mod, so I can very easily just turn on, you know, double cache modifiers and all that. Or even Thrive, but nope, this is all, powerless, continuous, without, well, you know, minus the farmers, because I usually don't count that. Also, for now, I think I'm just gonna focus on getting the money for the Paragon, because I could max out Geraldo to level 20 and start getting totems to up that Super Monkey Paragon's degree, but I think there's not enough space right now with all the engineers and farms on the map. I think I'm out of engineer space. I think we're making somewhere to the tune of like 200k plus per round right now, which if I do some quick maths, yeah, we can afford it by Tier 4. Yeah, we don't have to get exactly around 100 because we can just let Tier 4 Bloons walk by a little bit and then get that Paragon. But obviously, the earlier the better. I'm pretty sure just a Sun Temple buffed Legend of the Night with maybe Overclock hopefully is enough to beat Tier 3 Elite. If not, I'll be surprised, so let's get it. Is there another space for... No, I can't do Anti-Bloon right now. There's just no room to fit it, like, yeah, something as big as Super Monkey, let alone another engineer, so... Just gonna have to hope this works. Also, did they really have to make this thing $10 million? I think that's a little bit unrealistic, because let's be real, I'm pretty sure whenever they release the Super Monkey Paragon, it won't be anywhere near that cost. Because, like, without powers and double cash... Like, you're gonna have to literally do this in order to afford it reasonably for a boss. And I would assume Ninja Kiri wants, like, you know, Paragons to be afforded in bosses, even the Super Monkey Paragon at that. I would estimate $3 million max. No more than that. Yeah, even that might be a bit of a stretch. Although, I guess to be fair, the Super Monkey Paragon and whatever comes out would pretty much be an auto-win button against bosses. Because, like, you already have the Goliath Doom Ship costing, what, 900k? And it pretty much solos a majority of the bosses, if you get, like, a decent enough degree. Brew this thing, by the way. If I had to guess, though, Super Monkey is probably one of the last Paragons they would make, well, a Paragon for. Because, I mean, True Sun God is as close as a Paragon you can get without actually being a Paragon, if you know what I mean. Anyways, how's our damage looking? That's about halfway, right? Close to halfway. We're a little bit behind pace. Not sure what I can do. I could probably sell one farm for Homeland, but I'll only do that if, like, the situation's really, really dire. Actually, maybe to save myself from selling, I'll just Ultra Boost the Legend instead. Because right now I already maxed out the Central. Getting one Ultra Boost stack on a BRF probably won't be the difference maker. But you can quote me on that if I end up being 1k short. Also, money count, 4.3 million. Yeah, we're definitely picking up the pace here. We should be able to afford it before 110 even. Thank you, Batman, for soloing the Bloons. Okay, we got level 20 Geraldo now. I guess it's not the worst thing to... you know, get some Paragon totems, because I can fit them in places where other towers can't. Worst case, if I'm short, I'll just sell it for, like, slightly reduced cost. Don't forget, too, I can probably sell these farms for, I would guess, over $1 million, so, yeah, not to worry at all. I'll probably take it a little bit more chill now with the amount of overclocking I'm doing. But I guess I'll just do the dirty work, again, ahead of time, just so we get to see everything earlier. GG, only took 15 rounds to beat Tier 3. Okay, 2 million short now coming into round 100. Yeah, we'll just play it a couple rounds here. Because, yeah, reminder that I do have to still get the True Sun God and the Anti-Bloon, which is another $500,000 down the drain. So, personally, I would say sell at $8 million. How does that sound? So, is it time to start selling? I'm starting to get a little bit impatient here. I think so. So, 7.9 million, yeah. Let's clear out the left side here. First things first, I gotta move Legend Knight out of the way so that my True Sun God that I upgrade to doesn't get soaked up. I'm gonna lose the Ultra Boost, so let me just quickly move it out of the way. Alright, and I think we're good to go now. Yeah, perfect. Let's get this thing now. And let's try to move Legend Knight back in the middle, because obviously that's where we want him. Okay, yeah, time to clean house. Sell. Let's make sure not to mess up and end up selling Paragon totems. That'd be bad. Yep, there it is. 8.5 million. Now let me just make the map a little bit cleaner to look at. Alright, see ya. Enough for one Paragon totem, and I think this is good. Let's see what degree this ends up being, and what this Paragon has to offer. Let's get it. Degree 68. Oh, so close to greatness. Okay. So let's see what it does here. It shoots golden rings. Why does it look like it doesn't do any damage? I can't tell if I just ran into a glitch or something. Okay, that ability did an insane amount, but I don't know why the main attack is actually dying. I think the math is... Okay, portal activated. Now, no, I do have a degree mod set, but I don't think a degree 1 would be this weak, even. Interesting. Yeah, the ability is insane. 1 million damage, I think. It has a really fast cooldown, so it's... I guess all the damage just in the ability. Doing 1 million per shot here. Alright. I guess it's kind of fun seeing it being chunked this much. Alright, and there it is. GG. 2 balloon areas. Looks like the... Wait. It might be weak because it just has a permanent portal, so, like, we can't lose. I can't tell if that's what's happening, but... No, the portal's gone now. Also, it looks like to me this, Super Monkey Paragon does not give True Sun God buffs. SMH. Also, whoa. 0 damage? Excuse me? Does this thing do, like, negative damage or something? Or rather, does it give, like, negative buffs? I want to say this is, a bug. Because it definitely shouldn't be this weak. Now, let me just start by saying this is a very nice-looking Paragon. It's got, like, what? 1 ice cannon and then 1 fire cannon, it looks like. Let me just sell the monkeys here so you can see. Yeah. 2 giant arms that crit constantly, but actually do weaker damage than, honestly, like, a degree 1 ace. Well, I guess on the bright side, seeing if this thing can beat round, or tier 5 is a little bit more exciting than, you know, an auto win. So, let's see. What happens if I keep spamming the ability here? I think this thing also has crits occasionally. If you watch Bloon Ares' HP, 36.3, 35.2, so at degree 68, we're doing 1.2 million. Sorry, 1.1 million, 1.1 million. Okay, so I stand corrected. Actually, it feels like, I don't know if you guys are looking at this carefully, but every third attack actually does less damage. So, watch this one, 28.3, 27.5. I can't tell if this is a Paragon or it's an anti-Paragon because, yeah, I did not expect the damage to go backwards. Yeah, but, like, look here. Dark Monkey, 0 damage. Let's try, like, another tower. 5 damage. I think every tower in range of Zero Monkey has, like, 1 less damage. So let's try something that does 2 damage. How about Sniper? On Strong. No, this thing does 2 damage still. Huh. No, sorry. It might have been DT's cock blocking. I lied. Ignore that, but yeah. I guess this is more akin to just like a 3/5/5 Super Monkey. Because yeah, without the tempo buffs, it is not quite as strong as I expected. Anyways, GG to Bloon Ares. I thought there was free play in this game mode, but I guess there's not. Okay, not to worry though. Challenge Outdoor has got us, if no one else has got us. So now we'll go ahead and see how far this thing can make it, like, well, round-wise. Well, it leaking to round 138 is definitely not good. I want to see what happens. We probably... I would assume that we just die, right? Oh no, okay, the portal has a really fast cooldown. I actually wonder if this is actually, like, a permanent win. Which I guess would make sense for a Super Monkey Paragon. That costs, like, you know, $10 million. That could explain why it also does, like, no damage. Anyways, don't mind us just casually one-shotting 140 with one ability. Actually, that's kind of strange. One ability here does, like, 20% of the HP of a bad, but watch the second bad here. One shot. Which is a bit disproportional compared to what I saw against the boss earlier. Again, you saw it was doing, like, only, like, 25% less damage every third shot. Actually, I still think every third shot does less damage here, so here's a big shot. Here's not a big shot, and then here's a big shot. And then a big shot again, yep. This one will do no damage. Yeah, didn't beat the ZMGs there. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna assume we can't lose to this Super Monkey Paragon, though. So, right now, I'm actually going to spam the ability off cooldown to see just how far we can make it before Portal needs to be activated. Well, it's surviving fine alright, like, right now. But I think when the DTs get faster and faster, we're probably going to leak. They're probably going to sneak by while the anti-balloon ability is off cooldown, if I had to guess. Not yet. Oh, that was close. Also, no Dark Shift in this Paragon, but I guess this thing already has infinite range. Well, not quite infinite range. If you put it on the side, it would miss quite a bit. Anyways, round 200 here. Should be beatable within, like, 5 anti-balloon abilities. Alright. Are we dead yet? Oh, yeah, there we go. As I said, the faster they go, the more chance they have to sneak by between cooldowns. Alright, now it's time to put this instant agree mod to the test. Let's see if a degree 100 does any better. Again, usually with Paragon degrees, the higher you go, the faster cooldown they are. And it definitely, I think it's definitely faster. Otherwise, we would have leaked to those DTs there. Yep. See? We get just in time, but I don't think we can make it much longer depending on speed. Oh, what? Never mind. I think we leaked here because, again, we had the third crit there that did, like, no damage. Unlucky. Well, there it is, guys. The Super Monkey Paragon mod doesn't do a lot of damage, but I guess it doesn't matter when you literally cannot lose. I'm gonna let it play out just to see if there's ever a chance it'll leak. I doubt it, though. But yeah, one more thing I'm wondering is if the portal can actually soak up the bosses, so you can just tank it and not die. Well, I'll say no more, because this sandbox test can likely find the answer to that. I don't think you end up getting defeat screen, so we just have to see if the portal activates whenever the boss leaks. Also, holy crap, that damage. I think what's happening is that the Paragon is somewhat not coded as a Paragon, like in terms of getting extra boss damage / lead damage, because this looks like the amount of damage you get, well, against bads. So I think that can explain the discrepancy, and no portal. So can't confirm it, but I doubt it works. Also, what are the odds of stopping that amount of pops? Nice. Again, despite the lack of damage, very cool Paragon. There's got more Paragons in this pack, so stay tuned if you want to see more of that.